In stature she was very tall, in appearance most terrifying, the glance of her eye most fierce, and her voice was harsh. A great mass of the tawniest hair fell to her hips. Around her neck was a large golden necklace, and she wore a tunic of diverse colours, over which a thick mantle was fastened with a brooch. This description of the mighty warrior Queen Boudica by Cassius Dio conjures an impressive image, an image that has inspired artists and ignited heroic imaginations for nearly 2,000 years. Although much is left to our imaginations when trying to picture images from our ancient past like that of Boudica's, because of archaeological finds, some things are easier than others. Take, for example, the golden necklace that Cassius describes adorning Boudica's neck. This must be a description of a Celtic Torc, and luckily for us, 175 Torcs were found in a field that 2,000 years ago was well within the territory of the proud Iceni. The most spectacular find was what is known as the Snettisham Great Torc. Although the dating puts it about 100 years too early to be the one Boudica wore, it gives us a great example of the one she did. The Snettisham Great Torc consists of 64 intricately woven golden threads. 8 small threads were entwined to make 8 larger ones, that are again weaved to make the final piece. The terminals were cast using the lost wax method, either directly on the piece or separately, and welded on later to complete this masterpiece of Iron Age metalworking. Weighing over 2 kilograms, this majestic work of art would have belonged to someone of great renown and fame. Given that there is only about 100 years between the burial of the piece and Boudica's uprising, the powerful figure that once owned it would almost certainly have been known to her from legend, and even possibly one of her ancestors. The Great Torc's timeless beauty is for me perfectly mirrored by the timeless nature of Boudica's struggle. Both speak through the ages to the true nature of ourselves and the world we dwell in. Boudica's defiance shows the immortal nature of our desire for freedom, whilst the Torc perfectly encapsulates our inner beauty, made manifest. And once again, we see our forebears, not as primitive barbarians, eking out an existence on the edge of the world, but as enlightened philosophers of the internal and external beauty of man.